Wagwan Lung Gang, you thought you could get rid of me? My evaluation of paper 3. Was it that hard? Let's discuss, and at the end, I'll discuss how I think it will affect the grade boundaries because as you know, I believe paper 1 and paper 2 were pretty standard. Now, question 1, the easiest Venn diagram question I've ever seen. I did a question like this in my live stream, and I actually did way harder stuff as well. El Mosey and that, come on. Question 2, quite a standard binomial question. They tested everything here apart from normal approximation, so you didn't even have to do continuity correction. Part C, you had to use another binomial using the probability of the previous part, and part D, hypothesis test. Shout out to my man Camel for that one. Question 3, our favorite, large data set. We can clean the data by setting all the trace to be 0. Part B, standard formulas. Part C is interesting. In the first part, you'd state that the large dataset only uses May to October data, which wouldn't then be reliable to evaluate annual data. And the second part actually is a repeat from a previous year. And in 1987, there was what was called the Great Storm in October, which will increase the mean for sure. So the actual mean would be much less. Question 4, super easy normal distribution question. A two-tailed hypothesis test, no problem. Shout out to John Wallace for that question. Question 5 was quite an interesting question, I can't lie. I don't know what T-Sam was thinking here, but respect. You need to use the conditional probability formula and realize that the numerator is the same when comparing x is 50 and x is 80. Some rearranging and you're there. You then use that same idea with the others, then the sum of the probabilities is 1, then you get the full probability distribution. Nice. Great question, but a 4 out of 5 in difficulty for real. El Mosey for that one. Question 6, histograms, areas, relative frequencies. Then part B, it wouldn't be suitable since it's not symmetrical. Then, man like Zhang and that come in with the madders in terms of modeling. So the integration by parts wasn't actually difficult, Liddy and that. Then, the area equals 90, so you replace n as 4 due to the restriction on s given in the question, then divide to find k. Not that bad. I mean, on balance, guys, this was quite a tough question, I can't lie, just because of the context. Now, it's definitely a curveball. Many students would have suffered here, but to be honest, I predicted a mega hard question to come up, which is why in my stream, I did an even harder probability question to prepare you. Now, a lot of you complained. I was just being realistic, especially considering the other two papers were so standard. I would actually rate this one maybe a 4 or 4.5 in terms of difficulty scale, no cap. Now, on to mechanics. Question 1, Suvat, need I say mo? On to mechanics. Question 1, Suvat. Need I say more? Moving on. Question 2, bruh, come on. This is too nice. They even made a separate part to say R is 5G. That's crazy. Shout out W Bob and that. Question 3, so easy. I did questions exactly the same like this in my stream, which is why bare of you were coming to me afterwards to celebrate. Parallel this, parallel that, introduce K and solve. Let's go. Easy marks. Question 4. Edexcel now are making up for that stats question. This is a joke. V equals U plus AT, then S equals S0 plus UT plus half AT squared and all that. I did the exact same stuff in my stream. This is nice. Shout out to everyone in that stream, man. What a time we had. Question 5. Guys, anyone in my stream again who saw me do the golf ball question already know that this was easy marks. I even need to say more. It was so standard. It's crazy. Bring on the whole ocean. Question 6. Guys, there's no way I did this exact same question, except I did inequalities. Mine was actually way harder, but basically the same thing. If you don't believe me, go back and watch. So now I know why you man were coming to me afterwards and thanking me. But it's all good, Lung Gang. You know I got your backs. The mechanics section is possibly the easiest mechanics section I've ever seen. The stats was reasonably tough, I can't lie. But when you balance it out, it makes it quite a standard paper. Shout out to T-Sam and Zhang for adding some spice to the paper though. El Mosey and that. Now in terms of the grade boundaries, it probably won't change that much from 2019. I think it'll be a little bit higher still. Add maybe about 5% to each boundary, but this is just my guess. So in my opinion, it'd be around 60% overall for an A. Now, I can't believe how I basically walked you all through the whole of mechanics nearly word for word. Guys, if you were in that stream, I want you in the comments to spam all of our inside jokes. Now, Lung Gang, it's time to relax your minds. Summer is here and it's gonna be the best summer for real. Some of you have been telling me about how you're going to Ibiza and you're going to celebrate. Do your thing. Keep me updated on everything on my Instagram. So many of you have been messaging me already. Love for all of the support. You guys blew up my TikTok, my YouTube, my Instagram, and I couldn't ask for a better community of legends. And I hope you get the grades you need to move on to the next chapter of your lives. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more stuff that I'm going to be posting for you lot over summer on my YouTube and TikTok. Shout out to anybody who has also bought the Lungang merch. Mine is still coming in the post. If you want yours, links are in the description. Join my Discord too for more Lungang chat and everything maths and life. But that's it from me, guys. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Peace out, Lungang.